I swear, if I ever actually unironically hear somebody telling me it's just a prank, bro, in the real world, I swear I'm giving up on life itself. But anyways, there's apparently a prank. There's this guy who was doing a robbery prank, and he jumped this guy while he was at an ATM machine. And by the way, why do we call it an ATM machine? Isn't the M in ATM already a machine? I don't know. But in this video, this guy grabs the guy, pushes him on the ground, and then other guys around actually help stop this prankster. Here's the clip right now.
Get your money! Fuck. Jesus. Get the fuck off. Get off me. Fuck. Jesus. Fuck, dude, come. What are you doing? It's a prank! It's a prank! It's a prank! Oh! Jesus. You alright? It's a prank. It's not funny at all. You alright?
So after that clip, you actually got to see that he actually had a massive cut, bro. Like, it looked like he had a third nostril, essentially. But I'm not going to show it because I don't know how sensitive YouTube can be towards blood, and I don't want to get this video demonetized. Look, I want to make money, all right? I'm just going to be honest with you. Every YouTuber wants to make money, whether it's Moist Critical or Papaga or PewDiePie, I don't know. Everyone wants to make money, so obviously I got to make my money too. But no, in this video, man, I'm sorry, but this guy deserved to get beaten the fuck up. And look, I never wish for violence on anyone. I never want somebody to get hurt. But if you're doing something this stupid, you have to learn somehow, some way how the real world works. I just don't get how you even think this is a good idea. I don't know whether you really want that social media fame, so you're doing everything possible, or you've just been so sheltered your entire life that now when you see these pranksters doing pranks on YouTube, now you think that you should do the same thing, because a lot of times a lot of these pranksters you watch, they were fake. And I just hate so much that this, like, you're seeing these pranksters, you know, getting in trouble. One got shot in Dallas. You're seeing some Cano Joseph, who unfortunately got some innocent guy arrested for a luggage prank. It's like you're seeing so much. And look, I like my pranksters. A lot of you guys know I love Balin Levine. He's literally my favorite YouTuber. Gideon, I think he's great. Loaf's great. Adrian Harding is great. I think there's a couple. But the thing about them is their pranks tend to be harmless. It's not harming anyone. And I think when you do a prank, something that every prankster, and I know I keep sounding like a broken record player, every prankster has to understand that you see it as a YouTube video. The guy you're pranking sees it as real life. And in the real world, you don't know somebody's intention. You don't know whether you're going to meet the next Jeffrey Dahmer or the next John Wayne Gacy, or you're just going to meet some normal, kind person. At the end of the day, you don't know. So when you see somebody doing something, you really have nothing besides your basic, bland experience of the world. Like, do you trust people? Do you not? And in this instance, you're at an ATM machine. You know that people can rob you at any second. Someone can point a gun at you. Somebody can do whatever. And in this instance, when you're putting money in or taking money out, somebody's about to grab you, masked on, and is actually grabbing you and putting you on the floor. Your immediate reaction is, oh shit, this person's going to harm me. And I hate so much that this guy unironically said, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. No, at that point, it's not a prank anymore. You're actually physically grabbing this guy, and that is assault. I'm sorry, but this guy should get arrested at some point for something, but he actually assaulted someone by grabbing them on the floor and dropping them. And those other guys, shout out to them, major W. Those guys, everyone needs to give them major props, because they went to somebody who didn't know they were armed, and instead of minding their own business, they were like, nah, this guy is in actual trouble. Let's help him. Because even if it's just a prank, the guy still got physically assaulted. And a massive shout out. That guy who punched him, look, this is a learning lesson I think that every YouTuber needs. You need to make pranks that people laugh at. If you can't do that, then what's even the point? What do you have to offer? Are you just harassing people? There's a difference between pranks and harassing people. This isn't a prank. This is harassing people. And I think people really need to start seeing that, or at least younger people. I feel like a lot of the younger guys, we all grew up in this prank age. You know, Vitaly was popular, FuzzyTube was popular, Roman Atwood, Ross Creations. I still watch Ross. I really love Ross Creations. Danny Duncan's another influence. There's a lot, and you're seeing, like, obviously there's this new age and new popularity. But the one flaw is a lot of those pranksters were fake. A lot of them are. And people need to realize that more often. And again, I think your inspiration should be more like Ross Gracious. I think he's a good standard. Balin, Gideon, a lot of these guys, I think they're almost a gold standard because they do real pranks, but they do in a good way. Also, they more rely on their personality. I watch a lot of these guys because I like how they interact. And they can make videos where they don't even do pranks. They could just be walking into a Walmart, and I just love hearing them talk about life and how their day's been going. The bottom line is, this guy deserves to get knocked the fuck out. This guy deserved to get beaten, and this guy deserved to know that, hey, in the real world, that ain't a prank. That is actual assault. And I really hope that he can look at this and think, hey, I gotta change something up. Maybe this isn't worth my life. And look, I get it. Everyone wants to be famous. Everyone wants to get a life, especially because now we live in a time in the internet where you can make careers out of this. And it's not just like one or two people can make careers out of it. Hundreds upon thousands of people have made careers at YouTube or TikTok, and I get it. I want to do that. My dream is to do this YouTube stuff for a living. I love doing YouTube. I literally, sometimes I'm at work or whatever, or maybe I'm just outside the house, or I'm just going for my morning jogs, and all I'm thinking is, man, I have this video idea and I can't wait to get home to write it down or actually make the video. And I get it. I love doing this. And if I did this full time, man, that would be the dream. That would literally be a dream of mine. And I would put all my hard work into building. And I'm doing that right now, with this channel. But at the end of the day, you're also leaving a legacy and a reputation. Do you want to be remembered as a funny guy that people enjoyed? Or do you just want to be remembered as the guy who got knocked the fuck out because he did stupid things? Which legacy do you want to leave? PewDiePie has his legacy. EDP has his legacy. Every one of these YouTubers have legacy. What is the one you're going to leave? Are you going to leave as a great gamer that people like to watch, or a great prankster people like to watch, or unfortunately like EDP, a pedophile, or I don't know, Dream, I don't know if he still uploads, but I don't know. But you have to think that, because at the end of the day, when you're a YouTuber or you're a TikTok or whatever Rumbler now, while I hate the term social media influence, I really hate that term because I feel like it sounds too entitled, or you think higher of yourself. But in a way, we are influencing a generation. We're influencing younger people or even older people to some extent. We are influencing new people because I think now YouTube and social media is now at the standard that TV was. How people used to love TV hosts or even just TV characters. Now that's applied to YouTubers. And the fact you can just do this at your own home, and you can edit it in any way you want to. You can say whatever you want. I feel like people need to put that importance in their mind. And again, you can't be showing this to kids, because kids are going to watch this and get influenced, and they're going to think, oh, this is all right. I can do this in the real world. And so I'm glad that this guy actually got hit in the nose. I'm glad he broke it. And I'm sorry, but I don't care about this guy crying. In fact, if I was the guy that he pranked, the guy that was on the ground, I'd be like, yeah, suck my dick. Suck my balls, bro. Just, if you were to rot in hell, I'd be celebrating. I'd be popping that champagne bottle. Bro, you actually assaulted me. That's what I would be thinking of. In fact, I probably would have just kicked him and be like, I'm making sure that nose is broken. I'm making sure that nose is coming off. I'd be like, got your nose, boy. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, y'all let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you agree? Disagree? I don't know. Gotta make more of these kinds of reaction videos. But hey, and if you want to see his actual full-on broken nose, you can find it on Twitter. I think you can find their name or whatever, but you can find that on Twitter. I'm not gonna put it here, of course, like I said earlier. But no, overall, I'm excited for the future videos I'm making. I'm having so much fun. Like I'm talking about not a while ago. I quit movie talk, but now I'm in this new age. I've gotten new subscribers. I've lost some subscribers, but it feels like such a new chapter, and I feel more refreshed doing this kind of stuff. But, again, I'm being so motivated to do this shit, man. I'm just so happy to be able to put out my message in the world, and I hope you guys listen. At the end of the day, I try to be as fair and as objective as possible and everything. I'm not going to be right all the time. I'm not going to be telling you facts all the time, but at the end of the day, I strive to have conversations, and I try to do my best to be as fair and as objective as I can be. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one. Ciao.
Yeah, we broke and we know it, we don't act like all these other rappers acting like they got racks. Borrow cars, but we whipping in my mom's truck. 99 full, but act like it's a double R. Yeah, we broke and we know it, we don't act like all these other rappers acting like they got racks. Borrow cars, but we're whipping in my mom's truck. 99 full, but act like it's a